Hello everybody, I'm going to be playing a game of Battlefield 2042. This event called the Arkangel directive came out and I decided to make a video on it. I've already played a few games of their new game mode called Control. So here we see we have to claim satellites, sync telemetry, and then I guess get paid, which you use the point system to get more vehicles. Yeah, already I can tell this is just a regular conquest game with a few twists and a constantly changing map and a new way to get vehicles. So we'll see if it's any good. And if you enjoy this video, let me know by liking the video and subscribing. And if you have something to say, disagree, agree with what I'm saying, please tell me. I would love to hear it. So already I'm afraid of there becoming the problem where points are going to pop up on the map that favor one side or the other, regardless of who's winning at the time. We'll see if that's the case. Right now, I think the points are pretty even with the map. See? So this is a line, which is good. So let's see how it turns out later as things progress. We're taking points out of it. Okay, I get it. There we go. And so as well as XP, I'm getting these, like, I don't even know what you call them, just points that I guess you use to buy vehicles. Oh! See, I can foresee there being a problem where, since holding a point gives you, I guess you can call them vehicle currency to buy new vehicles. Whew, that was quick! Did you guys see that? That was insane! I call that a jump kill. I can foresee there being the problem of the enemy, whoever team gets the most vehicle points, vehicle currency, will then start steamrolling the game because they have more vehicles than the other side, and it just kind of grows and grows and grows. But we'll see. Are we winning right now? What's the points? We are winning by... Oh man, we double their points. Is it going to grow even further? Another thing I'm kind of annoyed about is there's so few team members on this point. It's kind of divided the team up into a bunch of little tiny sections. So we've got 4 points to go across, and I think we own like 2 of them. Oh, they dropped to the floor. That was a good move. So let's look at the points here. They've got one right at their spawn, and we have one right at our spawn. There's one right in the center. Of course, it seems to favor us because we have the wall next to us with a long line of sight towards the front. So that might become significant. Then again, it might not. We're going to find out. What the... Oh, I hit him. Yes. That's called payback. Okay, to see how balanced this game is, let's look at the points. 245. It's actually pretty balanced as we speak right now. Whoa! Whoa! That was, as you can tell, that was the last thing I was expecting. Oh no! Oh. No, you don't. See, this is what's really weird in this game mode is you want to see the line going down in your color. That's like winning, which is very different from normal conquest. Normal conquest, you want to see the line increasing to full. So, I mean, not a bad thing. I just don't know if it's kind of an arbitrary choice by the developers to make it appear as something new and different, when in reality it's the same thing as like a conquest map. That's what I'm concerned about. Still, the game itself is fun. I want to say that. It's just the game mode I'm concerned about. Oh. Oh. There's a lot going on right there at once. We capped it. So now we have to defend it. Okay. But see, like, that's no different from playing Conquest, and this is the problem I have. They just took a Conquest game, made the points change position about every 8 minutes, and then said it's a new game mode. When in reality, it's just a new twist on Conquest. It's no different. There's gonna be enemies in here. Yep, right there. Oh, there's so many of them. How did he do that? Dude, Flash G, what's his name? Flash G956? What a pro. Of course, he is on console, so technically he has help. Oh, he almost got him again, though. Ooh. Oh, wait, no. So the spawns have changed. Now they're closer. I don't know why we have two different spawns. Seems kind of pointless. But so the points here are in the center, so it seems pretty even. I don't think that's unfair. Oh, I'm such a bad shot. So that point's disappeared, I guess. Oh, and this one's about to disappear too. And it's gone. Okay, so now what happens? New points. 1 point. Oh, so it goes from like 4 points to 2, and then to 1. So this is the point. So there's literally like no cover. A tank just drops in. See, I think we've got this in the bag. There's another one in there. Where is he? Oh, he was slow on the uptake there. He did not expect me. Oh, I didn't expect that, though. Well played, bully. And we've basically won, and here's the problem. I just want to point this out. The points. Our score gradually grew. We're not massively outplaying them. It's not like we double their top player's score. We're beating them by about 50%. But as you can see, when it comes down to the actual gameplay, we're beating them by double, literally double. This is what it is, 2 to 1. I think that's going to be a big problem. This game mode can suffer from a lot of unequal placement of capture points. So while I think the game itself is still fun, I feel like this is kind of they're just fabricating novelty out of something that's old. It's basically just Conquest with a changing battlefield, which is cool. Don't get me wrong. I like the idea of forcing players to adapt to a constantly changing environment by putting different points where they have to spawn or defend or capture. I think that's fantastic. The problem is, on maps that aren't balanced properly, that's going to lead to huge imbalances in the favoritism that the points are placed for each team. Like, there's a game we played last night where we were losing handedly, and the final point that we got was 150 meters closer to the enemy team spawn than to our spawn. So we had to travel that much further, as well as already we're losing, and so we had less vehicle points to buy vehicles. I'm sure that's not going to happen in every game. Like, in this game, it wasn't that bad. We won very handedly, but I think that can be a weakness of this game mode. Is the game mode fun enough to play a bunch of times over, say, Conquest or Breakthrough, which I love Breakthrough. Conquest is all right. No. I feel like this was almost them trying to mix Breakthrough with Conquest by doing smaller battlefields that are changing all the time, and it doesn't seem different enough to me to warrant any hype about it. It's all right, but it's not fantastic. I feel like Conquest does what they're trying to do here better, or Breakthrough allows for different modes of attack. And so, is the game mode good? It's all right. Is it worth playing once or twice? Sure. Should you get the weekly rewards from playing it? Yeah, if you like that kind of thing. I'm not big about cosmetics, personally. Do I think it needs some tweaking? Probably. I think it can be abused. I think the changing positions of the capture points can be abused, and I just don't want to see that happening in a game like this. So tell me what you think. Do you agree with what I've said, or do you think maybe I'm way out of left field and that I'm totally crazy and that this is really well balanced, and that, because Battlefield is known for being unbalanced or janky or really glitchy when things first come out, and so maybe they got it right here and I just don't see it. So tell me what you think. What's your opinion? Do you think this is good? Have you played it? And yeah, like the video, subscribe, and see ya.